everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is a new video and we have a slightly new setup here today, but this video is gonna be with some new things from Mango that I picked up for the season. I was feeling like again overwhelmed with doing too much shopping, and that's why I wanted to pick those basics that would serve you well with your existing wardrobe. So it's going to be mostly tops and a couple of separates and a couple of dresses that I think are going to be so great and fresh for this season and super versatile. So keep watching. This is just what I'm wearing. I have a double layered tank top here. There's one by Arcade from my last Arcade haul. It is silk. It is a really nice color. It's warmer cream tone. It is quite sheer, and this is a totally tank top. So this is something that I wore today for the school run, and I think it's great for the summer. Trousers are Zara, and I'll give you the code, and all of the links with the items that I'm wearing are going to be down under this video. The shoes that I'm wearing are also from my last Zara haul. The first item that I picked up for this haul is these trousers. I wanted to try something like a drawstring trouser, maybe in silk, in the raw aesthetics. I may say that, and this is, I think, is great. It looks like the material is not going to be very hard to care for. It has a nice drawstring and it's not super transparent. Also, the color is not white but softer, and my idea is to pair it with something that is black. The top that I'm gonna pair it with is this black asymmetrical top that I had for a while now. You've probably seen it quite a bit, and I've been pairing them with more like brown trousers before. I don't think that trouser suited me so well, so I'm happy to do it this way this time. And I'm gonna also add some accessories now, and I wanted to do a soft contrast here, so I'm gonna use the brown shoes and artichoke toned bag. I'm honestly tired of wearing things that everybody has, and I feel like wearing sandals, everybody just wear them, and I'm eyeing the raw sandal in white, but I also couldn't come like when I saw this, I really loved these. These are by Mango. They have a croc mock leather, and they are really super elegant and have edgier toe, which is, I think, the trend right now. And I know that usually with the boots and like bigger shoes, I go a bit bigger. And for this one, I actually went through the size, and I think they're much better fit. Maybe they adjusted sizing. So it's gonna be cute and elegant, and also like slightly edgy and modern, I would say, because I've been on the kid's birthday a few days before, and just like a few people were wearing like boring old school stuff, and I decided I'm gonna change it up a bit for this season. The bag is the Raw. You've seen it in many of my videos. This is one of my favorite bags to travel with, as it packs flat, but it actually holds quite a bit. This is the whole outfit. My next item is the trousers. They are lightweight, cropped. I believe it's a linen kind of blend. I wanted something for the summer that would be really versatile, and I think something black, matte, simple could take you traveling anywhere. So I guess it is going to be my travel trousers for the summer. I'm not sure if it was coming as a set, but the tank top that I picked is just perfectly going here as a set, but it's not exactly a set, so see what I mean. The tank is definitely different material. That's the way it has to be, and I tried this material before. It's a knitted linen, which I really enjoyed in my previous item that I had from the same material. So idea is you have a minimal base, which you could wear every day, like just put on and go without much effort. And if you wanted to use the same outfits in a more elevated way. It's very easy to add any kind of jewelry here because you'll see it needs some decorations, and I really like the way it is untucked. I wanted to try the shoes that are gonna be also a little bit more edgy, so I picked up this thong sandal. I was eyeing them for a bit and I tried different styles, and a lot of the seasons they used to come in with the straps that were a little bit too wide, too chunky, super uncomfortable. I tried so many of them, they never worked for me. Until recently, this year, I discovered this, and this is kind of optimal width, and it's not super big, so I'm excited to try them on and to have this like really laid back and minimal outfit for the summer. For the bag, I'll just use a tote in leather. I think this shape is quite current and it's gonna stay here for a few more years. This particular one is, I got it from Zara. This one from the road, it's really similar, and I've seen quite similar ones at Mango, although they're not leather, so they might just not last you as long. And let me add some sunglasses because it's a summer styling anyway. I was kind of in between something edgy, but I'm not sure if edgy really goes here because this is kind of minimal. So ideally you would want to add something that is metal or something in another color. So I'm going to go for the brown. And it's slightly oversized. If you would feel like tucking it in. Sorry, had to change the battery. So to wear it tucked, it is also quite perfect. And then of course you can try it with many different other colors of tanks and tees that you have. But just to show you that these two items, I'm not gonna use anything else. I'm not gonna use a belt. This is a minimal, simple, slightly on edgier side. As I said, yes, do add some more metal. I think I would add either like chunky necklace if I would feel like it, and the sunglasses that have a metallic frame. I don't have any at the moment as I broke my Ray-Bans. And to have it a bit more elevated, you could do the same, adding a bit more premium luxury accessories, I feel, with this outfit. So I'm gonna add orange, and I really like this bag and I like to wear it with black. So I usually have some sort of terry style shorts for the summer, but you can't wear shorts everywhere, not to the restaurant in the evening. And this is going to be really versatile, so when I'm going to be traveling this summer, I think it's going to be definitely coming with me. There we go. The sizes are extra small and extra small here. And this is my happy face because I told you that I wanted to be able to wear things that I always used to wear before I had the kids, and I'm so happy. This is one of the dresses that I picked up again for this haul. It is very much me, and it might look a little bit bridal, but why not? I really like it. I think if it suits your skin tone, this kind of cream always like brings out the best of my complexion, I believe, in my opinion. And yeah, and the hair color, just a good base. This is a size, what was it? I wrote off the label, I think it was a size small, and it's not like super skimpy either. Have a little bit of cutout on the back as well, and for whatever destination, I think I'm gonna wear it braless. Otherwise, you can use the nipple pasties. The one that I usually use are these. These I picked them up on a Revolve, but I believe any other ones from Amazon should be quite as good too. And for the casual daytime look, my shoes are again Mango from the same haul that you've seen before. They are actually quite comfortable. I'm really surprised. I think I'm gonna keep them and I'm gonna use them quite a bit this summer. The same bag and sunglasses in brown or something with the metal. The previous setting is just was cropping me. So this is for casual, daytime, but I don't know, maybe going somewhere for a nice lunch. I feel this is a very Monaco style. I feel like in Monaco everybody wears something that is very elegant and very neutral, but like with the right accessories. If you know, you know. And I forgot to tell you guys the news. I'm getting married. Just kidding. This is gonna be my anniversary year, 10 years. So why not to be a little bit bridal? I love bridal styling. I wish I had like videos and vlog for YouTube from my wedding and the time before that. I might try to pull out some videos for you if you want to create this separate, you know, video about like what to wear like when you're engaged to different events, meeting the family, like honeymooning, traveling, because that is like a specific era of a woman's life. Anyways, I think this dress just does what I need and it suits my accessories. Really love it. I think that's such a great find. Well, sometimes you just browse the luxury websites and you might encounter something similar, but not always, to be honest. And the shoes that I'm wearing here are also Mango. These are strappy heels. They're really classy. They also come in silver, and I thought I needed something in white, and this one kind of like balances the foot as well. You know, some of them are a bit like too wide in the straps and some of them are too thin, and as you can see my legs from my workout probably yesterday, they're slightly bigger than they usually are. And you know, the sandal that has, you know, like the shape like this, it actually balances out your leg in a way that, you know, when you want to wear something short, it doesn't look tiny in that part. Honestly, I hope I'll wear it at least a few times this season, but maybe it will be just for wearing at home. Who knows, who knows. And another white dress. This is definitely a lot more wide, longer, but thinner material. I like it that it is kind of snug, not without being super tight. The last time I remember wearing similar items, all of them were either like too bandage, pushy, and you would always like feel that some parts are not compressed in a way that is flattering. I like how the way it hangs. This is a size small. I'm not sure if they do smaller sizes, but this is perfect in terms of sizing. And I'm gonna be thinking if I need 2 white dresses. Let me know which one you guys think is better for me, this one or another, the previous one. The first one, definitely. This one, I think I could use it too, and it is long, it is nice. I could wear it a lot more in the Middle East, but it's more sheer. I feel like it's more translucent. I like the material better, I think, in this one because it's sheared. It is a perfect type of material for the summer. That one, I think it will start to wear out sooner. So same shoes, sandal, and for a more minimal look, my minimal bag and glasses. And the other pair of shoes that I really liked is this one. Definitely more edgy, really modern, and I feel like I would wear it with many trousers that I have. And if you go for summer white, it is going to be perfect, but also it's not patent. It's kind of like muted white, So I'm really quite tempted to try these shoes instead, but with a short dress they did not balance the body and the legs in a way that I liked it. They did look a little bit too skinny and too open, so I guess when the knee is going to be more covered, I think my thinking is that they should work. Let me try. Because white in a way is also a very bright color, so you can use it to accentuate anything that you have. If you have more neutral based wardrobe, back in the day I was thinking, oh, you need to pop of color, maybe like red, pink, purple, but actually just pure bright white is such a great color to use as an accent, and in a way that it's going to be quite, you know, timeless. And white shoes do tend to stay in a fashion trend for quite a bit of time. If you have really good bridal shoes, I think, and you know, maybe like 5-10 years ago you couldn't really wear white shoes out with in a non-bridal way, but I think now is the time that you'll be able to. So think about wearing the bridal shoes, or maybe have them slightly altered, like kind of like extra, you know, pearls, or like you can dye them. I'm really happy my bridal shoes were not white, actually they're purple, so I'm wearing them like quite regularly. So this is quite kind of nice. I like it. I like the vibe. I think you could use a clutch for kind of like a Bottega vibe for this outfit. So to try something a bit edgy, I'll go with this one. I'm not sure, like I really want a clutch sometimes to go out, but then oftentimes my little handbags, they do work as a clutch. But I think I still want a clutch. I just can't find that perfect. Maybe like a metallic and soft. Right, enough with the dresses for now. Let's try something that is a bit more normal and for everyday use. So I thought if I would go for the white sandal like that, I could use some like really wide fitting trousers and an oversized shirt to just also be able to wear it out kind of, but I know not everybody likes to wear this out. I think I could just wear it for work and something in between, kind of like a smart casual but without a sneaker, with a heel, with a wide trouser. Also thinking that with my other dressed up shoes I maybe will be able to wear the jeans, and the shirt as always is an oversized shirt with the oversized fit to just, you know, create that beautiful proportion. Okay, so the jeans, I used to have these in white and in a bright blue, and sometimes I would go for the 36 to have a bit more roomy fit. I decided to just do 34, my regular size. I guess it's gonna be fine because I never feel put together when jeans are too wide, and as of before I could never wear them below waist. I'm not maybe ready to do it yet. And the shirt is a size small, really nicely oversized. So I did pick them up a few times, and before I didn't really keep the white ones. My favorite, the usual to-go shirt in oversized is a blue or pinstripe blue. They just like look nice and really wearable. I was a little bit afraid of the white shirt like that, but let's try to style it. I think I would also tuck one side because I usually don't really like when everything is just like so baggy and oversized. And definitely I think I made a video before on women's shirts. If you attempt to get a men's shirt, it might work for you if your man is really quite large, like extra large, I would say, but it never really worked for me. My husband is quite slim and it's just not the same cut. The sleeve is cut in a really different way. The sleeves are too long, you'll have to cut them. It all looks like very amateur in my thinking. And let's try them with the same sandal. Really like the sandal, I have to say. I wasn't gonna keep many of these, but I think for the accessories I'll definitely need. This is quite nice, right? And I think definitely I could wear it out. With a clutch, with a bag. Nice and stiffy collar without being overly stiff. 2 buttons undone. I like the sleeve. It's slightly dropped here. So if you have long arms like me, it makes them slightly more normal. Shorter. Like long arms are always beautiful. But that's why you always need it with a high waist. Overly long arms and shorter legs are not going to be the right thing to do. I now wanted to try it as a fully tucked shirt. I think I even like it better this way, and I do really quite like the shirt. But I have to say that the jeans, I don't feel like it's for me, to be honest. They don't have that like feminine line that I usually do go for in my outfits. And I'm gonna try to rescue this outfit with another pair of jeans. Yeah, see what I mean? I just find that it's a little bit like too much denim, and I usually go for the cropped denim if it's wider, and I also feel a bit lost when my thighs are not fitted. I don't mind it below the knee, but usually if I even do flare, it's gonna be up to the knee fitted, and then it will be flare. And yeah, maybe I still have yet to find that perfect baggy jeans, but definitely it's not this. So I'm gonna try to rescue this outfit with my Arca jeans from one of my last hauls. This one is a cropped flare. And since I've changed and returned my body to its original shape, I decided to myself that I will not be as, trying to find different outfits that, like, this could work, that could work. I think my idea is to have one fit that goes really perfectly well to you. So for me, in terms of jeans, I know that this cut is just the best. And it's a little bit like the idea behind Project 333. I really want to try it out again because I feel like, yeah, I'm doing a lot of creative work, and if I keep myself within that limit, it would help me to do better styling, better content. So yeah, that's what I mean. Jeans that more fitted with a little bit of stretch, because this instantly has that feminine line that you're looking for, but also like the dense denim material that would put this shirt inside and conceal it, because you cannot tuck oversized shirt in something that doesn't have the density. So yeah, I think this is just a lot better. Yeah, I love these jeans. They remind me of the Kate jeans. They are quite similar shape, but they're not super expensive, and they are great after a few washes as well. This is definitely me a lot more, and now you can see the shoes, you can see the ankle. Outfit rescued, I think. And my next set is the suit in linen fabric. It's been a while since I had a nice white two-piece suit, and I think I considered having one custom made because I always know that I need a perfect fit for the trousers. So these are slightly long. The plan is to have them altered. But before that, let me show you the blazer. And the blazer, because the blazer had quite a nice fit. It's not like luxury made. It is what it is for the price. Mango, but it's nice and fresh. They did also make them in light blue. I decided for the white as I did have similar suit before. It was super versatile. I loved wearing it with any black handbags, with any colored handbags. And for this instance, I thought I really wanted to wear my navy bag and my navy loafers. So that's what I'm gonna match it with for a daytime. These are really quite old tods, but super comfy and for running everyday errands and for like quick work stuff. They are just great, but with something dark they look a little bit dull, and to bring up the light in the navy, I think white is just perfect. Now I'm not gonna get out and run around like this. I have a tank top that would be a perfect match. Let me bring my tank top. I guess you do remember this top. Had it for ages now. It's that really nice matching color for anything that is almost nude. Doesn't have to make a statement, but just has to be there. So I've been wearing it with a lot of my black suits when I need that layer. Yeah, the jacket itself is quite nicely made, non-polyestery. It is cotton lined. I like things that are cotton lined. This might be a little bit matte for the evening time, but for the daytime, definitely this is gonna be a match. I recently had my toes in cleaning, so it is what it is in terms of shape. It is well loved and well worn. I love it. I just like wear it a lot, especially when I have to do work stuff on the go, for like any planners for the laptop. Let's do something edgier with the glosses. So this is pretty much dressing up like a guy. They also sometimes wear these like knitted polos that they tuck inside the pants. I just need to make sure I find that perfect length for the trousers. It's probably gonna be somewhere here, just so you get the idea, because that's what you want to show. You want to show the ankle, and you want to slightly accentuate the shoes, but everything else is easy, professional. And yeah, this material for the trousers, it's gonna crease, it's not gonna be looking tailored, but that's the beauty of it, the beauty of the natural linen. It's in a way how it feels and how it falls nicely. And the idea is also to try the same suit for an evening combination. In the past, when I had a similar white suit, what I usually do, I sometimes do wear it, but I more often wear just the top blazer with the jeans. That just makes a super easy wearable outfit for any of the shoes and bags. And because I did personal shopping, I found that this is just like amazing. It just like works as a nice backdrop for any colors of the bags and shoes when you go and you try things on for clients and for content. And now of course the evening time version, and I can't believe I almost wanted to cut it. Just now, as you can see, I had found that length that I had it made like a double cuff, and it actually works really nicely. And I was planning to search for something that would work nicely with the things that I have, the shoes that I have, and this is just perfect. I'm so happy. So for the underlayer, I'm just gonna use this tank top. This is from my previous Zara haul. You'll find it. It is like a lacy one, slightly sheer, but it's just the way the material plays with this makes it a really nice and elegant combination. You can also wear it this daytime, but just like layer it up wear with a suitable bra. And for the evening, that's the plan, to wear it with my colorful shoes and with any bag that you Like the current bag that I wanted to use is this Bottega sardine. So cute. I used to do a lot of events where I would go and meet, you know, like potential clients back. And when I was in Qatar, like some boutiques would have similar events. And I would always wear my white suit. I think it looks nice, professional, and if it brings out the best colors in your appearance, why not to use this trick? And for the last bit, let me show you the cuff that I actually found. If you ever come across the perfect length of the trousers that you think are perfect for you, actually measure it and then save it somewhere as like a style file. This is so important that in future, if you'll be looking to, you know, like things wear out and the trousers wear out, my previous white suit trousers were perfect length. These ones are not, definitely. I remember I measured it, I have to double check, but it was around 63 centimeters. So this is quite short, but I'm not super long in the legs. So let me show you the double cuff. So I basically would cuff it almost like twice. This would be like one, and you want to make it longer. So that would be like 2 length of the cuff itself. And then I would just return it. Cover the side, the inner side, that actually it now looks nicely put together, a little bit like in the shirts, they cuff the sleeves, and now you can just like take it in with a needle from both sides and have it as it is, and for dry cleaning you'll just have to undo it. Probably in this type of material, cutting it off could be a bit risky because it might not look as nice, but I don't know, I'll ask my tailor. So for now I think this would work. Thank you for watching again, and kisses, and I'm gonna see you in my next one.